for days, people. Roller doors for days. Why do people just throw it in? They just throw it all in. She actually might have died. Need a big pair of bolt cutters as a storage operator. Movement is money. So when people are moving around, okay, it's on my road. It's like dun 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 dun. Those roller doors just keep on going for days, baby. What's up, property people? Today in this video, I've got an abandoned unit at my property in Wollongong. Who knows what will be inside? Will it be trash or will it be treasure? Let's find out. All right, I have just arrived at literally my most favorite place to be in the world, and it's because it has roller doors for days, people. Roller doors for days. Yes, they just keep on going and going and going. This property is literally my most favorite place to be in the world because I just feel so good when I'm here. I just feel like a sense of accomplishment. This property really represents all my hard work in the last 10 years. Let me know if you want me to do a full breakdown of how I put this deal together. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. We have an abandoned unit that we've got to cut the lock off today and see what's inside, because I do need to get all the junk out so I can rent it during the busy season, which is coming up right now. So when it gets a little bit hotter with the weather around here or around in Australia, people seem to move a lot more. People are doing things, buying properties, renting out properties and stuff like that. In storage, movement is money. So when people are moving around and doing things, that means money for self-storage operators. So I really want to get this property or get this unit cleared out and ready and turned around to get a new tenant in there. I'm not really worried about the stuff that's in there. I've given this person almost a year now to come good and you know, basically come back and sort out the bill, but absolutely no contact, no response to any calls or emails or anything like that. Absolutely ghosted me. Unfortunately, this person is an older, an older woman, so she actually might have died. I really don't know. I've tried to make contact with her second contacts on her account, but none of them are replying to any of my emails or picking up the phone either. So not exactly sure what's going on, and I didn't really need the unit until now, but now that I'm filling up, I'm over 95% for this property right now, 95% full. I do want to get this unit turned around so I can then rent it out over the Christmas period, which is coming. One of the main things about this property as well, oh hang on, have a go at this, have a look at this. These things always come up, the wasps, look at them. There's like 3 wasps right there. They love storage properties. They just love, they really like putting their nest or whatever you call it underneath the lip of the garages. So we're gonna have to get rid of these guys. We don't want those guys there because that's gonna scare tenants. So we'll get rid of those guys, and then we're gonna get the bolt cutters to take this lock off and see what's in this abandoned unit. You would not believe how many of these bottles are required to properly maintain and get rid of all the spiders and cobwebs and bugs and all kinds of stuff on a storage facility. During the hotter months, during summer and you know, going into spring, just the spiders come back and they take over the property, literally just take it over. All right, let's do this. Dun 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 dun. Holy oh, there's one hanger on her. Oh, he's fallen. Sorry, boys. Alright, they're done. Now we can knock that off. And make it nice and pretty again. I'll use this one. Gee, it's just hard with one hand. There we go. They attach it right to that bolt too. There's a bolt there. They attach it to, I'm not sure why. Oh, cobwebs up there and crap. So many cobwebs, dude. Insane. You could spend the whole day here just knocking down cobwebs. Like, it's crazy. All right, now that's done, let's get to the main event and get some bolt cutters. All right, trusty bolt cutters, these big boys. You do need a big pair of bolt cutters as a storage operator. This is pretty sufficient to get through a medium-sized padlock. If you're going to be like trying to whip off some of the really big padlocks, like this is a very good padlock. That's a good padlock. It has the things around it so it blocks it, but you wouldn't be able to probably get that off with this. You'd need to use a grinder on that one. So I do have a nice big friendly grinder, but we won't need that today. Such a nice day today. It's a bit windy, but have a look at the view from here. You can see the mountains and everything. It's beautiful, and those roller doors just keep on going for days, baby. That's how it is, that's how you like it. All right, let's go upstairs to the first floor. Over here, where there are swing doors for days. All right, all right, all right. The cool things about these properties too, the self-storage facilities, is that they're just so big and there's all these little nooks and crannies, and they're just really cool. There's lots of different spaces. People have done them all differently around like Australia. I really enjoy just walking self-storage properties just to see how they've been put together. All right, we are here. Let's see what we've got. Hopefully there actually is stuff in here. All right, so we'll take off the overlock, which is potentially this one. When people don't pay, you overlock them. And that's how you can guarantee that they don't get access to their stuff without paying. And this one is obviously their lock. Should be easy. Okay. All right, the moment of truth. What do we have in this unit? Oh, it's not very full. It's not very full, but it's got all this space here. But it looks, you know, obviously it's just household junk. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, it won't take too long to empty this. We do need to put it somewhere, so okay. All right. Could be worse, could be worse, could be worse. Got a mat. Some kind of roller thing. All in all, that's not too bad. I wasn't really worried about what was inside, but I'm glad that it's not full to the brim of junk, and that it won't take that long to empty this bad boy. But oh, there's a Ryobi blower. That could be useful. Oh, looks to be some good stuff in here. Looks like there's like a wheelchair or something. All right, we'll have a rummage through and we'll see what was in here, and we can see if there's anything of any value that we might be able to give away to a charity or something like that. Because I don't like throwing out things that can be reused or things that actually are, you know, useful to some people. It would definitely be nice to be able to get someone to come and pick this up. I wish they would just pay the bill and come pick it up and take it, but they won't even contact me. All right, let's do some rummaging. I already got a mattress, a box. Oh, what is that? Looks like it's like bags, 4 bags of something. I think they're adult diapers. They're adult nappies, I think. Here they are. Mobile care. Yeah, as I said, this unit was for an elderly woman. Hopefully she's still alive. But yeah, obviously these are hers. All right, I guess those can be reused, being that they haven't been used before and they're still in the packet. That's good. Can definitely give those to St. Vinny's. There's some more of them, foam pads or something. That's something. Still good. Oh, there's a table there, trestle table. Could be okay. What is this? Is this like a mattress for a bed or something? Maybe an over bed mattress or something. No idea what that is. Coolant. There's a vacuum. A lot of the stuff I find in these sheds, I never sell anything. I usually give stuff away, but sometimes you find some useful stuff. Like, oh, I could use that around the property. Like, if I could get that going, you know, vacuum with a, you know, backpack, it could be all right. Like, so you do find some stuff like that where it's actually useful for you to use on the property. Must be some kind of a baby seat or a rocker or something. Rocket. Just had a baby, 5 weeks old. There's another vacuum and a microwave that looks like it's, this stuff looks like it's fallen. Oh, geez, oh geez, oh geez. Okay, it's not a microwave, it's like a cooker or something. Why do people just throw it in? They just throw it all in and stack it all up. They don't stack it neatly or put shelves in here or something. Just throw it all in. It just falls down. Bears. There's another vacuum. This person must have had a cleaning business or something. That's not what I want to see. Lithium-ion batteries. That is not allowed in a self-storage facility, but luckily I don't think they are. It's something else. I don't know if that's a lithium-ion battery. It's a power pack. Oh my god. One vacuum, vacuum 2, vacuum 3, vacuum 4. What is going on with all the vacuums? Vacuum 5? Oh my god. Who needs 5 vacuums? Oh my gosh. This is all going to come tumbling down on me, I'm sure of it. It's a speaker, I think. Holy moly. Oh my god, the dust is getting me. It's got me. What am I going to do with all this stuff? Oh my god. Get this stuff to the tip ASAP. Oh my god, that's not another vacuum, is it? No, it's not a vacuum. Someone's foot thing. I don't even know what to get next, like to grab and get next. There's just, it's all gonna fall on me. Oh my god, what is this stuff? Why can't you just pay your bills? I hate looking through people's stuff. I hate going through people's stuff. I just want the unit back. That's what I want. If you had the battery, it could be good. That could easily be utilized by someone. I like move it from there and then I put it to here, and it's just creating more junk here, and there's no rhyme or reason either there. Oh my god. Oh, it was a medicine ball. It's cool, that's usable again. Well, this stuff looks like it could be used again. I think that's a cat cage or an animal cage. If you live in the Wollongong area and you want to help me get rid of all this stuff, let me know in the comments, because I need serious help getting rid of all this junk. Maybe we should raffle off the most interesting item that I find in this unit. So if you live in the Wollongong area and you're happy to come by and pick it up, put a comment in the comments, winner chicken dinner, and then you can go in the running to own the most interesting item in this unit. I'm not sure what that is going to be yet. This is a wheelchair. I don't know if that's interesting, but it is quite usable. There's lots of vacuums. Dude, if you're going to start a cleaning company, I've got you covered with vacuums right now. We've got 2 backpack vacuums. We've got 2 normal household vacuums. You'd be crushing it with the vacuums right now. What else do we have? We've also got a drink machine right there. It's the good stuff. Drink machine. We've got an animal carrier. Thank God there's no animal in there. We've got some Ugg boots, which I don't know if you want to be sticking your foot to someone else's Ugg boots. What have we got? Oh my God, there's not another vacuum in there. Holy crap. No way. Is that another vacuum just there, that yellow thing? I think it is. I think it is. What's going on with the vacuums, dude? Why are there so many vacuums? I have a feeling that there's at least 2 more vacuums in here. Seriously, 2 more vacuums. We've got, let's do the vacuum count. We've got 1 over here, 1 over here. We've got another one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 vacuums. OMG. Alright, I reckon there's 2 more vacuums in here, seriously. A lot of this stuff is actually quite decent. Like, it's not, you know, it's not rubbish stuff. It could be used as normal household stuff. I'd say that this, I reckon what's happened is that this lady who's had her stuff put in here, I reckon her family has put her in a home and they've put all her junk in here, and then they've done a runner, not her. No. I reckon that's what's happened, is that her family have just stopped paying. Maybe they were paying for her and she's in a home somewhere living out the rest of her days. Hopefully she's living. And all of this stuff is not needed anymore. So they just chucked it in here for me to deal with, which is great. Okay, what else do we have? I'm scared to keep on pulling stuff out. Like, there's a guitar. See, this is all useful stuff. Like, there's a guitar holder. That's pretty cool. Guitar holder. I reckon if you actually went through this and maybe itemized it and sold a lot of this stuff, you could probably get maybe $1,500 to $2,000 maybe on a really good day. There's a lot of good stuff. I don't know how much those backpack vacuums go for, but I wouldn't be cheap. And you've got a wheelchair, you've got a Ryobi blower. It's not the worst unit I've seen. I've seen a lot more junk in a lot of units. Let's see if I can get this vacuum down. I don't know. That's an industrial style vacuum. Oh jeez, this is hard one-handed. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, there we go. Ooh, this is what I might be able to use. I'm gonna try these. This is what I actually need. Dude, I'm actually really smiling right now. This is actually cool because it's almost Christmas. It's going right into December right now. When this video drops, it will be definitely in December. And we just got ourselves some Christmas lights, which I am in dire need of some. Hopefully these are outdoor Christmas lights, fairy lights. Hopefully they're nice, brand new. Oh, they don't look nice and brand new. They look used and old. I'll still try them out nonetheless, because that'll save me having to buy some for our house this year. Yeah, I'm sure there's heaps of other stuff underneath all this junk. Oh my god, there's the how many vacuums was it? Was it 6 or 7? Must be the 8th vacuum. This is the hand vacuum. Oh my gosh. This lady is possessed. She's a clean freak, cleanaholic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 7. This is insane. I knew there was at least one more. I'm betting 2. I'm betting 2 more. So I need one more vacuum for my prediction to come true. All right, I'm going in. That's not a vacuum. Come on, Mr. 8. Where are you, Mr. 8 vacuum? All right. Oh my god. I don't recommend going through stuff like this with one hand. Not the easiest thing to do. Uh-oh. Oh geez. Oh my god. It's all coming down on me now. There's another. Oh my god, there's another pole, vacuum pole. It's a roller. Someone could use that. There's that little mini ironing board. It's all your normal kind of stuff that, except for the vacuums, it's all your normal kind of stuff. Some kind of pants pillow. Oh my gosh. It's weird. Did I mention I hate going through people's stuff? Oh, there's a camera case, I think. Oh, there's a camcorder. It's a little mini one. Huh. Guess that's what a grandma would have though, right? Oh my god, this is getting too much now. Oh geez. Oh. Alright, well, I don't think I can dig into this anymore. Alright, I think that's it. So, some good stuff for Vinny's here. I don't know, if you want to go in the draw to win the most interesting thing in this particular unit, put in the comments, winner chicken dinner, and I'll pick a person at random to be the lucky winner of the most interesting piece of junk. I mean, actual good, valuable item in this unit. All right, this week's quick tip is for the beginner property investor or the beginner person that wants to get into property and they do not know where to start. So the way that I did it is that the first thing I did before I could even think about buying a property was I started tracking my expenses. That was one of the main things that changes the game to be able to save for a deposit. So you need to figure out where your money is going so you can then track it and start making savings and putting money away for that first deposit. And your first deposit is probably going to be for a residential house. It's probably not going to be for a $8 million self-storage facility like this, but you need to go through buying the residential house to be able to one day get to a property like this. And you can do it because I've done it myself and I've done it within a decade. So the main thing is that you need to start tracking your expenses, figure out where your money is flowing to, and then you can redirect it to your savings account and start keeping some of that money and stop working to pay your expenses instead of working to increase your wealth. So that's this week's quick